When it comes to the cut in fuel subsidies, can we expect that in June? Some say perhaps by year-end. Can you give a time frame?
We acknowledge diesel and oil. Our prices is the cheapest. I mean, Malaysian price is cheaper than even Saudi Arabia. So I concede things need to be done, but it has to be done judiciously, because in no way will I punish the masses. You see, inflation can be a problem. What can be the priority? The priority is to stop the wastage and the leakages. If we can reduce the leakages and stop the waste and corruption.
Can you commit, though, when those cuts will be happening?
What is the priority? Do we need the funds? Yes. How do we need the funds? Cut the excesses, the waste, stop the corruption. We can save billions in the process. Do that first, and we did that precisely in the first year. Now we move on to electricity, we move on to chicken subsidy, and now we have to consider about diesel. Because of too many leakages, billions are lost. But how do we then proceed to undertake this reform or cutting subsidy without punishing the poor? That, to my mind, is very central. We'll do it, of course.
This year?
At the right time, when we are fully prepared.
Still no commitment to the kind of subsidies, Prime Minister?
No. Because I think, how do we do it? Any subsidy rationalization without costing further hardship to the poor. You know, I've struggled all my life in prison because of my position to defend the rights of the masses. I don't want this because we have inherited such debt and endemic corruption and then punish the poor. So elites and the liberal forces must understand, do we need to cut subsidies? Yes. Which sort of subsidies? Electricity subsidies, as I mentioned, benefiting the very rich. You have a Rolls Royce, you get a subsidy. But you're using simple, cheap motorcycles. Why do you cut subsidies for them? So it's how we implement it judiciously without punishing the poor. Yes, we'll do it in our time. You know, I've been finance minister for a long time. You always have this, keep this secret to the last.